Hello, Coach Stacy Lynn here. So let me ask you something. Do you know what one of the most famous books in the world is? If you said The Little Train That Could, you would be correct, people. Why is that? Why is that book? Why was that book so popular and all about this little train that could? I'll tell you why. Because it was a encouraging, motivating little book that encouraged somebody who didn't think that they could do it, to keep going, to be encouraged that they could do it no matter what. You know, part of my job as a coach is to encourage people, you can do it. But I don't just do that when I coach people. What I do is I get to their root source thinking by using the equipping profile, which shows me how they think. And you know, what's interesting about that is that when I watch people on YouTube, I can literally see now how these people think. Like there's a broadcaster on here, she's so negative. She whines and complains about everything, which tells me she's high in self-doubt. She's also very high in self-defeating, and she's very contrary. So if you try to engage with her in any way, because she asks you to, but she doesn't respond to you, she's being very passive aggressive, which is high and contrary. This is somebody who thinks that they know everything and they can't take direction or counsel from anybody because they know everything, and yet they're very high in self-defeat because they're stuck. They're constantly negative, and they're constantly somebody who is wallowing, woe is me, I can't do this, like reading the Bible just as an example. She's never read through the whole Bible. But the reason why is because she chooses not to. Not because there isn't enough time. She can read hundreds of other books, but when it comes to actually reading the Bible, she's not really interested. But she likes to attack the church because she's contrary, she's full of self-doubt, she's self-defeating. And, you know, so I help people who want help. That person doesn't want help. That's not the little train that could. The little train that could is somebody who's like able to recognize the situation and with little encouragement move forward. And that's most people. I think most people, if they are encouraged in a good way and they're loved on, but they're also told the truth in love in a direct way, they're like that little train that could. So are you that little train that could? Let me know. And do you know somebody who is like the little train that couldn't? Let me know. I'd love to know.